Alright, looks like we're live on recordings. Welcome back to Uncrowned Phenotype. We are doing more Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, and base game deals. Randomizer. We're actually getting into the fighting and actually doing stuff now, so we got some stuff that we're gonna start with. We're gonna start. Oh god, sorry. We're gonna start here. Spin runes. As you can see, we've done a lot with our runes, so. Vigor, we're going to leave at 25 for now. Endurance, I'm going to get up to 20. Mind up to 20. Then Vigor up to 40. No, before Vigor, we're going to get Int up to probably 15. Faith 15. Arc 15. Strength and Dex 20. Then Vigor up, which is a little bit backwards compared to what I normally do. So, and that's because I don't know what I want to do, so I want to be kind of built to do a lot. Like, for now, we're doing a Greatsword, but it's an int-based Greatsword, so does magic damage as well. We're going to start by clearing out the gate front, and then we're going to go visit the Church of LA and actually get started doing the legitimate content in this game. Because I've been kind of putting it off and doing a bunch of other things to start. The first couple episodes were just running around grabbing everything that I could think of us needing. First 2 or 3. Can't remember how many I've done so far. I don't have them all up yet. As of recording this, I don't have it all up yet. So if you're coming from my Twitch, from my YouTube, and going, oh, he's recording again, and he's at a spot that we haven't gotten to in the recording so far, fear not. We will get there. It'll just be a little bit before we do. So, apologies on all of that, but I just do have a lot of things that I am doing in real life as well, so I am trying to make sure that I get done with all the content, but I am also alternating between 2 games, and I'm doing real life stuff, and a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to get everything done in a reasonable amount of time. But as with everything, it's not always reliable to put a bunch on my plate for getting content done in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, I don't think I'm doing terribly bad about it, but I am doing worse than I would like. So, now I don't know if we picked up the spirit summoning bell, so Church of LA may have dialogue. We have. Okay, do I have a spirit summon? I do not have a spirit summon. Let's talk about the spirit summons that I have available to myself right now. Ancient Dragon, Florisax, I don't mind. I actually kind of like them. But at the same time, it takes a lot of FP. So, Mesmer Soldiers. I haven't used the Mesmer Soldiers. We're gonna try them. They cost 72, so I'm hoping they're good. And we're gonna try them in our first actual boss battle. What do I have marked? Yeah, as you can tell, we have done a lot. And this is just running around and grabbing stuff. We haven't actually fought anything up until this episode. We haven't fought a lot. So, this episode starts off in Limgrave. We just did the gate front. Now we're gonna do a couple caves and no. No, I wanna do the not cave stuff first. So we're gonna grab that, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna go back to the Church of LA. Because there's actually a boss right out front here that we're gonna fight. I couldn't get out of that. But those Mesmer soldiers do some work. Wow. Um, since I do have a lot in health, I'm going to, for the sake of making sure that I can get off my weapon ability more than once, I'm gonna put one in Alaska Cerulean Tears. We're gonna keep 6 in the other, but alright, come on guys. Let them get aggro back. Thanks, boys. Prayer book. Did it. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to do Fort Ice. We're going to kind of bounce around a lot, so be prepared. I mean, simply put, there's just a lot to do that we haven't done because we just did a lot of running around first. But because of that, we are very well prepared. Ghost Flame is cold fire, so it actually does frost damage, believe it or not. I like Ghost Flame. I haven't done a lot with Ghost Flame, so this will be the probably second time that I've actually messed with Ghost Flame at all. Like, get the fuck out of the main courtyard. Well, see if we can drag them out. Because I don't want to fight them and a giant right now, so I'm gonna get this guy out. Proc our ability again. We can kill that in one hit. This is a somber weapon also, so we're doing a lot more damage than you think, so. But on top of that, the weapon buff from the Ruinous Ghost Flame is really nice. Because you can see that the damage cut a lot with the falling of the Ruinous Ghost Flame weapon buff, which is fine. I don't expect to do a lot of damage with it, but the fact that I can do even as much as I have is nice. Butterfly, Living Jar Shard. Venomous Fang is an interesting weapon. It's another deadly poison weapon, like the Poisonous Hand that we saw at a vendor earlier on. By doing all that running around, we're actually set up a lot better than we were at the start. Impet Fang. I don't believe it'll match, and I don't believe I can wear it because of heavy load, yeah. But it does hold 2 strength, which is nice. Got that done. Now we're going to go over to Geel Lake North. I'm cramming a lot in as fast as possible. Right, dragon. I don't know how these guys will do against the dragon, so bear with me on that. But you know. Okay, I just put in work. Like, it didn't even trigger the frost on him. I've just put in so much work. Thanks, boys. Um, back to Aguila Lake North. Mm, I did that more so to replenish everything. We're gonna go do an invader, just so that we don't have to in the next recording portion. Festering fingerprint light. So this is fun. Lightning on fire. Lightning on water. Fuck off, Hero. I got it, bud. Appreciate you. Pest butterfly, fire blossom. Seeing as that didn't take much time and it didn't take much damage, I'm not going to Hearth. I'm not going to teleport. Just going to ride. Okay, so fighting that was highly annoying. And took a humongous portion of my class abilities and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and ride on back over here. That was a Revenant, by the way. The best way to deal with Revenants is to use heal spells, so stay mindful of that when you're fighting Revenants on your own. Bit of a nuisance they are. Okay, we got the thing dead that I wanted to get dead. Just keep riding now. I wanted that ball. Because in base game, those give Ashes of War. In this, they give just another item. And more items are more useful. So bear that in mind. You're playing randomizer, just making sure you're getting everything that you can, because a lot of things have uses that you just don't think about until you're playing randomizer and then go, huh, that has a use. It's a pretty good use. So, an enemy next was. He didn't drop anything, which is slightly annoying, but not unexpected. Because behind this door is Stellan, who does sorceries. And the first person you can turn in your sorcery scrolls to, so.
Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
Lady sorcery, what do you have? Glintstone Pebble, Speller's Armament, Chronologist Full Moon, Carrying Piercer, Unseen Form, and Tibia Summons. Out of those, Tibia Summons and Carrying Piercer are the only two that I want, but they're both over 10k runes, so neither one are going to be used. I'm gonna go talk to Kenneth Haidt again. Talk to Kenneth Haidt, agree to join his service, and then go back to the Fort Heist. And once back at Fort Height, we're gonna fight up to him, kill him, and move on. And that is just because I don't believe his quest further progresses, but at the same time, I'm not going to recommend that you kill him because I don't know that yet. I haven't beat this game. Haven't done all of the NPC quests. Haven't finished doing. Shoot. I can't remember what. Fighting Cowboys guide. I haven't completed his guide yet.
Would you like? I see bright enter and who knows? What say you? Very fine. I shall
So
I see.
once I finish Fighting Cowboys thing, I might make another video on it. So I don't recommend that you guys do that, but it's definitely a thing you could do. He drops another piece of loot, is why I kill him again. Like, you get the first piece of loot, and then he drops another, so that's my reasoning behind killing him. Also, I don't know what Milady is. Light great sword. Huh. That's interesting. Just want to make sure that I can kill that guy as fast as possible. One of the benefits in using Ghost Flame as opposed to other things is you don't have to deal with only damage negation. And Ghost Flame also does the full status effect real quick. Like, not quick enough for him to live through it, but live to see it, but you know, quick. We did that boss. We did that boss. We've done this. Go to the Church of Ella, talk to Kale, and pick up the emoticon from Howling in the Mistwood.
Don't fry, just have it.
And then we are going to go on over here, Fortice, and then we're going to run back to that chapel. Well, not chapel, the ruins there. And use the finger snap emoticon. Close this off. Where is it? Finger snap, there it is. Get Blythe and talk to him. Right around here.
We'll go. Carly sent you. The name's Blood. He fled, so come tell me. I can offer you.
Just run through his dialogue. Back up here. I only really do even a portion of this running around and doing things haphazardly. In randomizer runs. Because legitimately outside of that, there's not much of a purpose to it. Outside of, oh, I just want to make sure that I have enough runes.
Nothing else. No. This is where it ends
Anyway, Blythe died before he even had a chance. I feel bad for Blythe. Um, but I don't even know if you have to summon him for him to respawn here, but He gives another piece of loot, which is why we do it. Stormhill's Jack. Gonna ride on down here, and we're gonna do wash, rinse, repeat, and do another boss that's in an Evergale. It's right over here, and then we're gonna pick up some more loot. Pop up Ghost Flame. We both whiffed. That was a good trade. It's got Frost. Critical, he's down, and down for the count even. Deathroot, Ember Starlight, Hefty Beast Bone. We're making real good progress, I'm gonna be real. I didn't expect to be doing this much damage, but at the same time, there's only... Okay, so, the thing about... Dude, this is only +2? Okay, so it's only a roughly equivalent of a +10 base weapon. But still. This is a somber weapon, so it being a +2 means that it's roughly the equivalent of a +8 or 10 base weapon. So, bear that in mind, I guess. This is stronger than it should be. Do I seriously not have a Somber 3? 1, 2, 4? No, I don't. Huh. Weird. I thought I would have picked up a 3 by now. I mean, still, a +2 is Somber weapon is more than enough to get us through all of Limgrave, and probably even all of Liurnia. So, don't feel too bad about not having a good one if you don't. If you're doing Elden Ring Randomizer through here also, don't feel too bad about it. Bro barely got a chance to fight back. Lord of Blood's Road, Golden Rune, Miguel's Lily. We are going to do night bosses now because I feel like we should. So let's pastime Nightfall. Normally I wouldn't do this until later. If I was recording base game Elden Ring, I wouldn't do this for a long time. But because I'm not, you're gonna have to kill this guy, so...
What's wrong with you? I won't say it twice. Stop this. Suppose I have no choice then. You are an enigma.
He drops loot anyway,
Be
so
certain
beyond just his
that
bell
you
bearing,
gain
which
no
we got
manner
earlier, I believe.
awaits you.
Didn't. But so teleport to War Master Shack. Now we'll be able to get the night boss. Bro couldn't even fight back. Seedbed Curse, rest of the Site of Grace. Go ahead and level up. So this is introduction. Now we're gonna go on down to Agile Lake North again. I do have a seal, so we are going to use heals and kill the Revenant first. Because I have urgent heal. I just have heal. So I'm gonna kill the Revenant just so that we don't have to kill everything later. Kill it with the boss, which would be annoying depending upon the boss. If the boss is a pushover, it won't be that bad. But if the boss is a brutal son of a biscuit, it'll be horrendous. Nope, it's an assassin. Not only is the bitch not a pushover, but he will absolutely kick my ass without the right torch to be able to even see him. He will absolutely end me. So, alright. Anything else that I can do? That's just out in the open? Without going down here, because down here will be a whole episode. I guess it's just caving now. So, teleporting to the Graveside Cave. And that will be the end of this episode for recording purposes. I hope that you all have a great time watching this. If you want to see me play the game uninterrupted, then check me out on Twitch, and I'll be playing this every other day, and the game every other stream will be more Elden Ring content. So make sure to check me out there. I will see you all in the next episode.